Today I am running the breakwater. All right, you guys ready? Let's go run the breakwater. So this small boat harbor, this breakwater, was built in 1970s and 1972, and they did it in several phases. Running on these rocks, boy, it's really good for the eye-foot coordination. However, you don't want to trip, you don't want to stumble, and you definitely don't want to fall. All right, number 2. Let's go. So this seawall was built in 1959, the same year that Hawaii became a state, 1959. So when they built their seawall, they had to dredge out this whole harbor over here. And this harbor was once a beautiful reef like you see out here. But the decision was made to dredge this reef and turn it into a deep draft harbor, and all the reef byproduct of that dredging of the reef, actually that's what the coral flats is. The coral flats is all reef that used to be right here in the harbor. Man, that was awesome. That was fun. Okay, this is my turnaround point. I'm halfway through my hop, skip, and run on the seawall. Now I got to turn around and head on back. That was fun. All right, let's go. Ah, here we have some Hawaiian salt in its purest form. Ah, look at that. Oh, yes. Hawaiian salt in its purest form right here. Let me see how salty it is. Let me guess, it's salty, very salty. Yep, very salty. Yeah, I was right. Usually salt is salty. All right, let's go. Continue on the run. Now I gotta rinse this salt off my hands. Maybe I can put some of the salt that I'm losing while running and sweating, put it back in my system. Yeah. All right. Oh man. Now that was fun. That was also number 2. One more to go. All right, number 3. Let's go. So this is my third breakwater, my third seawall that I'm doing. The first seawall was in Kauai Harbor, in a small boat harbor. The second seawall was a little bigger, which is at Kauai Harbor. That one was built in 1959. So the third breakwater, the third seawall, is one that I'm on right now in Bayfront. As you can see, I'm outside of the Bayfront Hilo. I'm on the breakwater. And this one is huge, it's humongous. It's the biggest one on the island. And this is my third one that I'm doing. I wanted to do all 3 breakwaters, small, medium, and today is the larger one. The water seems pretty calm. Things like 3 to 4 feet ocean swells. High tide is at, we'll stop building at 9 o'clock. Right now it's about 10, so. But I'm making good way. I'm almost halfway through, and I'm going to spin this camera around, outside, inside. I got that much more to go, and I came from there. So yeah, I got to keep on going, and I'm going to bring you along with me. All right, let's go. Woo-hoo, here I come, and here I go. Woo. Oh boy, this is definitely a workout. Good workout. This is what I call the I'm a crab action, you know. You hop and skip and jump over the rocks. This is not a run. This is more like a hop, a skip, and a jump. And when I am running, I'm definitely slowing down my pace out here. Don't want to fall. Okay, I'm about 2/3 of the way. Turnaround is down there. I've always wanted to see Hilo Bay from out here on the seawall. Today is my day. Out here right on the bend or the point, I think this is the spot where the waves crash over the rocks the most. So you're gonna have a large swell and do this. You're gonna get tossed into the ocean. So right now, as you can see, the rocks on here on the Hilo side is dry, and the outside is all wet. So the water is not breaking over the wall right now, at least. Because if it was, I would not be here. And also these rocks, you gotta know which rocks are slippery, especially when you get to the wet spots, and which ones are not so slippery. But wherever you have dry, oh, look at that. Oh, got some swell coming in. Oh, right there. I better skidoo and pick up my pace, at least at this point. Okay. See over here, the water kind of breaking over because everything is wet, as opposed to most of the seawall. It's pretty much dry, except for a few spots like where I'm at right now. So I really got, oh, look at that right here. Yep. I'm double stepping it. Woo! I'm almost around the bend down here. Once I get around the bend, the swell wave action, the swells will dissipate, be a lot smaller because of the direction of the swell and the bend of the seawall. So once I get back down there, I can pick up my pace a little bit more so I can make up better time. Anyway, okay. This right here, see this? That's the stuff you gotta watch out for because it's slippery. So you really don't want to run or watch your step whenever you come across these rocks that are wet, they're dark, and they look like they're slippery. Chances are they are slippery. So always gotta assume that the wet rocks are slippery. So you gotta slow it down, walk it, don't run it, don't hop it, don't skip it, don't jump it, walk it. That's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm walking this section. The end is right there, but everywhere from here to the end is wet because of the open ocean swells rolling in and jumping over this wall. We're just about here. Let me flip this camera around. It's right here. The end of the breakwater at Hilo Bay. All right, I'm stoked. Well, I won't be truly stoked until I back where I started. So right now I'm half stoked. All right, right here. Woo! Yes, I did it. I'm at the end of the Hilo breakwater. Oh my goodness, I've been wanting to do this run / hop, skip, and jump for a few years now, and I finally did it today. I just decided, I woke up this morning and decided I'm going to make the drive to Hilo. I feel like running. The weather looks pretty decent. The ocean looks okay. So here I am. So this breakwater was built in 1908 and it was completed in 1929. So it took the engineers, the construction workers, 21 years to build this seawall. The seawall is 10,080 feet. Just under 2 miles, 1.9 miles to be more precise. So yes, built in 1908, completed in 1929, took 21 years, 10,080 feet, or just 1.9 miles, just under 2 miles. So by the time I get back, it'll be just a little bit under 4 miles round trip. So yes, I'm stoked. Hilo breakwater, Hilo Bay, I love it. All right, time to turn around and head back. Yes, woo! I done my Hilo breakwater. I'm so stoked. I did it. That is little under 4 miles, 3.9 miles, out to the light buoy at the very end of the breakwater and back. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. That was fun. I'm so stoked that I did it, and I'm glad you guys came along with me. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Anyway, now I'm gonna drive back to Kona. I drove all the way from Kona to Hilo just to run the breakwater, and I chose a beautiful day to do it. Blue skies, the ocean is, for the most part, Malia, really nice. No waves crashing over the breakwater, and here's a gorgeous day, man. All right, everybody, thanks for coming along, and until the next one, y'all take care, and I shall talk to you later. All right, aloha.